How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to 2A News Now, and I really appreciate you taking your time tuning into my video. Since you guys are always helping the channel out by liking, sharing, and subscribing and hitting those post notifications, and of course I hope you do that again in today's videos. But another way you can help the channel out, if possible, watching the video all the way to the end. And what that does is shows YouTube's algorithm that people are interested enough in the video to watch the complete video, and then they will recommend it to others, thus getting more views and then possibly getting more subscribers. In my YouTube analytics, it shows about half the people click off the video and go watch another video. Thus, the YouTube algorithm is not going to recommend that video. So if you guys could do me a large favor, if possible, watch the video all the way to the end, and it will greatly help the channel. Alright, let's get on with today's video. The Supreme Court has ruled against a gun case. The Supreme Court ruled on Thursday that a man's conviction on gun charges was called into question by a recent High Court decision is out of luck. SCOTUS ruled in a 6-3 vote against the man, Marcus DeAngelo Jones, who was given a 27-year prison sentence for violating a federal law meant to keep guns out of the hands of people with previous criminal convictions. Jones had argued he should be allowed another chance to get his conviction thrown out following a 2019 court decision. In that case, justices ruled prosecutors must prove that people charged with violating federal gun laws knew they were not allowed to have a weapon. Jones tried to reopen his case following the 2019 decision, but federal appeals court ruled against him. The issue in the case is technical, though important, and involves when defendants can make their claims in court, not the facts of Jones' case. Justice Clarence Thomas wrote for the court that people who have used up their appeals don't get another day in court based solely on a more favorable interpretation of statutory law adopted after his conviction became final. Only 2 instances, newly discovered evidence, or the court's new interpretation of a constitutional provision, authorize a second bite at the apple under a 1996 federal law meant to limit federal appeals, Thomas wrote. Most federal appeals court would have allowed Jones to reopen his case, but Thomas wrote that those decisions amounted to an end run around the 1996 law, known as AEDPA. In dissent, the 3 liberal justices wrote that the decision produces bizarre outcomes and disturbing results. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson noted that the ruling, coupled with other recent limits on appeals opposed by the court, have transferred a statute that Congress designed to provide for a rational and orderly process of federal post-conviction judicial review into an aimless and chaotic exercise into futility. Jones was convicted in 2000 for being a felon in possession of a gun. His lawyers had argued that he thought his record had been cleared and no longer was prohibited from having a gun. The case is Jones versus Hendricks, 21-857. Please let me know in the comments section down below what you think of the SCOTUS ruling. And if you watched all the way to the end of the video, I appreciate it very much. It really does help the channel grow. And I invite everybody back to see my next video.